For a 5-year wedding anniversary, you are supposed to get a gift of wood. A client reached out and they wanted a badass piece of wood jewelry. So here we go. This is an 18 karat dog tag and it was inspired by an earlier bracelet design I did many years ago with that hammered texture. The hammered texture is awesome. It gives a brilliant contrast to something that's kind of matte and flat. This ebony is kind of the nicest of the nice. I got it maybe 10 years ago from a mortuary. It's a small piece, which I cut little slices off and put into jewelry from time to time. Step one is carefully penciling out the shape of the wood, and then it's all going to be hand cut and filed and lapped to get a nice fit. I saw out the ebony by hand, and then we're going to use a file and a lapidary machine to grind this nice and flat and make a perfect fit. Polishing the little hammer texture grooves is not actually done with a hammer, but I use tiny little rotary tools to get that awesome finish. This is actually a crazy time-consuming step because each surface needs a mirror finish and needs an excellent polish, and it is a lot of work, but the end result is something pretty special and pretty spectacular. We are now lapping this on a split lap, and we're going to get a really beautiful flush finish and make it super perfect and get an awesome contrast between the 18 karat gold and the black, deep, rich matte ebony. So here's the finished dog tag, and I think it looks pretty awesome. You've got a wicked contrast of gold against that matte finish, and to get the matte finish I use tongue oil, several layers, and then I polish the wood, so you actually get more of a wood grain feel versus what a lot of people do is they put a lacquer, and lacquer just looks kind of cheap and it chips and flakes off. This will wear perfectly for a lifetime.